Hello everybody, my name is Anne. Welcome to Give Us a Story.
The dinosaur who lost his roar.
The dinosaur who lost his roar.
By Russell Punter and Andy Elkerton. Deep inside the forest lived a dinosaur named Sid.
Deep inside the forest lived a dinosaur named Sid.
Roar!
Roar!
He always got in trouble for the noisy things he did.
He always got in trouble for his noisy things he did.
Spike was picking berries.
Spike was picking berries.
Sid crept up like a cat.
Sid crept up like a cat.
He let out such a mighty roar.
He let out such mighty roar
That Spike got covered, splat.
that Spike got covered. Snot!
That wasn't funny, Sid, growled Spike. The juice went in my eyes.
That wasn't funny, Sid, growled Spike. The juice went in my eyes.
Enjoy your breakfast, Sid replied. Who else can I surprise?
Enjoy your breakfast, Sid replied. Who else can I surprise?
Ross was standing by the pool to see what he could catch.
Rose was standing by the pool to see what he could catch.
When Sid let out a mighty roar, poor Ross went tumbling, splash.
When Sid let out a mighty roar, poor Rose went rumbling, sprat.
I hope you liked your swim, Ross. You'll dry out in the end.
I hope you like your scream, roar. You dry out in the end.
That wasn't funny, Ross replied. I thought you were my friend.
That it wasn't funny, Rod replied. I thought you were my friend.
Sid saw Ellie hunting eggs. He sneaked behind her back.
She saw Ellie hunting eggs. He sneaked behind her back.
He let out such a mighty roar. The eggs went flying. Crack!
He let out such mighty. The egg went flying. Clack!
An excellent surprise, laughed Sid. You just can't beat my roar.
An excellent surprise, lost it. You just can't beat my roar.
But when he went to bed that night, his throat felt rough and sore.
But when he went to bed that night, he left around the store.
Next day, Sid saw Spike again and went to play his joke.
Next day, Sid saw Spike again and went to play his joke.
But when he tried to give a roar, what came out was a croak.
But when he tried to give a roar, that was out what a croak.
Ha ha, Sid, you've lost your roar. You can't scare me anymore.
Ha 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 ha, Sid. You lost your roar. You can't scare me anymore.
Ross was balanced on a rock. Sid went to scare him off. But when he tried to give a roar, what came out was a puff.
Ross was blank on a rock. Sid went to scare him up, but when he tried to give the roar, that came out was a croak.
Ha ha, Sid, you've lost your roar. You can't scare me anymore.
Ha ha, Sid, you lost your roar. You can't scare me anymore.
Sid tiptoed up to Ellie, but struggle though he might, no roar would come out, just a rasp.
Sid brought to Ellie, but though he might, no roar would come out, just shrap. His rough lip also tight.
His throat felt oh so tight. Ha ha, Sid, you've lost your roar. You can't scare me anymore.
Ha ha, Sid, you lost your roar. You can't scare me anymore.
Sid spent a whole week getting well, with honey and sweet tea.
Sid spent a whole week getting well with honey and sweet tea.
Oh, I wish I hadn't played those tricks. Now the joke's on me.
Oh, I wish had played throw tricks. Now the joke on me.
Soon Sid felt fit to see his friends. I'll show them I'm not mean. But when he reached the berry bush, Spike could not be seen. Ross was missing from his pool.
Soon Sid left fit to see his friend. I saw them, I'm not mean. But when he reaches a berry bush, Spike could not be seen. Ross was missing from his pool.
Sid sensed that things weren't right.
She scented that things weren't right.
He spotted scary footprints, and they gave him quite a fright.
He stood scary footprints, and they gave him quite a fright.
Sid was getting worried. What would he come to next?
Sid was getting worried. What would he come to next?
Then came a shock beyond the rock.
Then came a shock beyond a rock.
Tyrannosaurus Rex! Sid hoped he had his voice back, but how could he be sure?
Tyrannosaurus Rex. Sid hoped he had his voice back, but how could he be sure?
He took the most enormous breath and gave a mighty...
He took the most enormous breath and gave a mighty
roar!
roar.
That T-Rex headed for the hills. Sid's pals were safe once more.
The T-Rex had for the hills. Sid Part would say one more.
3 cheers for Sid the hero!
3 cheers for Sid the hero.
You're the greatest dinosaur.
You are the great dinosaur.
And what became of bad T-Rex? Well, he was seen no more.
And what became of that T-Rex? Well, he was seen no more.
He just kept right on running, still scared by Sid's great roar.
He just kept right on running, still scared by Sid. Great roar. Goodbye.